Hey Soul Fam, I hope you all are having a beautiful day today. So you've had somebody around you that has been a copycat. They're trying to mimic your energy. Oh yeah, trying to intimidate you. Oh, okay, no. I was gonna say intimidate, but they're intimidated by you. They're trying to intimidate you. This person was very immature. Trying to copy your energy. Okay, so this could have been a friend. I am picking up on two people in this energy, though. Somebody that has a position of power that has abused their power. Trying to control you, not protect. Okay, so I don't know if this is the same person because I'm picking up on a masculine and a feminine energy, but somebody's been overcritical. They use a lot of harsh words, condescending. Alienating. I keep wanting to say mother and father, but this could have been a couple. It's not ending well for them. These people are obsessed. Excuse me. Okay, so the man in this was always loves to talk about themselves, just kind of wants to be the center of attention, the life of the party. Very, I want to say loud. Yeah. Always having a good time. Somebody could be going to a casino a lot or like to gamble. Somebody may have some addiction problems. Okay. So, this could have been even a sibling. Like a Cain and Abel type thing that betrayed you. But you saw through this trickster. Very toxic energy. Somebody is also dabbling in magic. They could have a Ouija board, even. Somebody could play with magic or be doing that. This is somebody that is always giving you false sorries. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's always fake, a fake apology, and then they just continue to do it again. This was somebody that's been cold, mean, malicious. Okay, it could be fake friends, or they have fake friends around them as well. But you saw right through them, these toxic trickster energies. You outrank them spiritually. Yeah, and God is protecting you from they're thieves. Okay, so these are people, keep wanting to say imitate and intimidated. So they're intimidated by you, but you actually inspire them and they want to imitate you or copy you or do something, or maybe it's a jealousy thing, that like sibling rivalry. But these are thieves that God is protecting you from them, and a weight is being lifted off your shoulders when it comes to these people. Okay, you're breaking some generational curse, and you can't be touched by these dumb karmics that are playing God, trying to really miss your calling. You're being divinely guided. There's something about a rebellious religious figure that could be being there. The divine is regulating this. They're being controlled. they've abused their position of power. This religious figure? This religious figure does not like you. Okay, who is this religious figure? Somebody that's been leading people the wrong way when it comes to religion. The divine is helping you in this situation. God, this sounds like a cult leader to me. A cult. Okay, this is somebody that's practicing some sort of a... It's okay. It's rebelling against what the divine wants. So this is a religious figure that is trying to play God. Alright? The divine is coming for them, and you're getting the help you've been praying for. So they thrive off of negative energy. This is an energy vampire that parties too much. They thrive off of negative energy. They wanted to see you broke, busted, and homeless. Okay, they thrive off of negative energy. So this is somebody with a lot of power and influence. Could have been part of your friend group, or there's also a man and a woman. You intimidate them, but they're also trying to copy or mimic your energy. It's like, I don't know if inspired is the right word, but they're trying to be like you, but they can't. These are partiers. They always want to be in this party. Yeah, so something strange is happening here. You've had to cut a lot of these people out of your life. Something strange. I don't know. What is this strangeness? There's high strangeness happening around this person. Maybe they're just high. They're hiding in the shadows. Okay, there's something strange that's coming out. You'll be happy after this truth comes out. Something you weren't expecting about... This person's a creeper. These people are creepers. They're creeps. Yeah, these are people that are rebelling against God, and they didn't want to change. So you left them in the dust there, and they're still hiding in the shadows. So they're rebelling, and they're running their mouth to stalking. Yeah, they're stalking you. And you're defending the truth. Okay, so you outrank them. Something's been recorded by the divine or angels, and you have a new beginning that's happening like literally overnight. You're connected to your higher self, or the divine. I guess you're very connected. Like you have, like a direct line to the divine. And you're fighting for what you love and what's right, and you're defending the truth. You're claiming what's yours. And these people put you in a lot of spiritual warfare. And you're being protected, okay? You're chosen. You're a starseed. And there's a entity. These people have entities that you're being protected from, these trickster energies that are trying to obstruct your justice. This is an organized crime family. Okay, there is... excuse me. Yeah, you had a lot of people in your energy that you've been cutting out, or the divine is cutting off, in this organized crime family. Okay. They've been lying on you. They've been going out of their way to do it, to make you... They wanted you to look bad so they could look good. So they're trying to spin a narrative, and they're trying to cloak in your energy, is what I'm getting here. And they never thought they would get caught, but they're getting caught. They're getting caught in the act of doing it. I mean, because God sees everything. Again. Okay. What is this? Okay, so you're an Earth Angel. Okay. Okay, so these people have an organized crime. They have an illegal business front. They're getting caught doing what they're doing. There's something about, yeah, they're all playing games with you, and it's been a group evil effort. And this is like, they've done a lot of this where they unalive people with magic. That's part of their thing. And okay, this is all bringing about a second coming here to balance things out. They're being detached for being heartless, insensitive. The divine is detaching all these people. And Yeshua, there's order being brought to these heartless, demented, emotionally insensitive, and detaching them, and this is being balanced out. Okay, so something about extraterrestrials, ETs, or aliens is what's coming out. But they're being... They don't want to let this go, so there's divine intervention that's blocking and stopping and cutting them off. Okay, for doing death magic on you, they've been trying to unalive an Earth Angel, and you keep triggering them, and they keep doing it, so they're being permanently cut off. Okay. Yeah, and there's a preparation for the transition to the new Earth, the second coming, is what it's saying here. So, yeah, it's a major spiritual battle. Okay, so something strange is happening. It's going to be, I don't know, I want to call it strange or supernatural. Okay, for the Earth Angels, warriors, while they keep trying to get rid of evidence about what they're doing to you, they can't. And mimic your energy. They're trying to fool God. Like, come on, what? Seriously. Yeah, you have a purpose here, because you work for God, and they can't control you. They can't control these entities anymore that are running rampant. That you have like a calling to do that. You're here to eliminate these darker energies. You've been given the authority to... The divine gives you authority to what is it? I'm giving you authority to trample on snakes and scorpions and overcome all the power of of the enemy. Nothing will harm you. That's Luke 19. Luke 19. Yeah. So you have authority over all these entities that are in this organized crime family with this illegal business front doing this to people constantly, but they're trapped now. Okay. Yeah, you were sent in to help them heal. You were the gift. They basically crapped on you and betrayed you. So they're being humbled now for doing this to for you, to God's servant, humble servant. They're trying to humble somebody humble. Like, yeah, come on now. Yeah. And just continue to remain humble. There's always something to learn too. Nobody knows everything, so yeah. Even though you're humble and you know these things, I don't know. Just remain humble. You're gonna be rewarded. So there's a humbling coming. A humbling. Yeah. So this is just check yourself. Sometimes, I guess, is what the... Okay, what I heard is yeah. Yeah, make sure you're staying in check with yourself, to examine your own behavior, attitude, or emotional state to ensure that it's appropriate or in control. To be introspective, to be self-aware, to look at the inner self, and to understand who you really are, to let go of your ego and self-examine your life and what you have done as a human being. This is like judgment, you know. So everybody is reaping what they sow right now, is what I'm getting. So everybody needs to check themselves here, and not point any fingers either. But there are the ones that have been coming for the people that have healed and are refusing to let them heal, and trying to stand in their way with all this magic and earthly things. Somebody thinks they're yeah, there's a lot of sex magic going on right here, a lot of illusions, a lot of falsities, but these are all, the masks are dropping now. You've had a lot of people planted in your, planted in your environment or your living situations that were ops, like the Truman Show here. So, but you're here to be a spiritual teacher and guide people in the right direction. So that's happening. Yeah. Wow. Archangel Gabriel is here as well. And you're getting a message about a coven, a gaggle of witches that were trying to spiritually attack you, battle you, and these two that were a part of this illegal business front. This is messy. So, yeah, heads up on that. Okay, and your advice is, if it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force or convince or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything. You are. You're very magnetic. Everything you need. Trust the timing of your life and trust the divine and the flow here. Somebody's name could be Flo or Florence. Italy could be significant as well. All right, I have some names if you're interested. Soul family. Let me move my line. Okay, so Conrad or Cameron or Connor, the initial C could be significant. Somebody could have had a broken arm. A lake, river, ocean, stream. Somebody could live next to a body of water. An electrician could be significant. A road trip, a vacation. Somebody may be going out of town or camping or something like that. Somebody could have a boat, or a longshoreman, or a fisherman. Somebody could like to fish. Or somebody could, something about a cargo or cargo ships. A port could be significant. Knives could be significant for somebody. So Andre, Trevor, Mark, Marcus, Marcos. Somebody could ride a motorcycle, a Harley, or somebody's name could be Harley. Lexi, Kentucky could be significant. Significant made me think of automatically is Lexington, Kentucky. The name Ashley, Ash, Asher, Stormy, Duffy. Did I say Mark, Marcus, Marco? I believe I did. Misty. Kit, Rain or Rainy. Tiffany, Tucker, Fifi, Tiffer. I said Tiffany. Yeah, what else? I thought I had... Yeah, I think that's... Okay, somebody could be experiencing a UTI. Somebody could be going to the gym, or somebody needs to get their body active right now. Fatu could be somebody's name. Somebody could have a kitty, duck or ducky, or something about duty free. Mexico could be significant. There's also something about a DUI. Somebody may need to watch out for that, or don't be drinking and driving. You know, somebody could have got a DUI. You need to be careful of drivers that aren't paying attention. And you're being advised to stay strong. The Most High God is on this clout chaser. They did this and it was a lost cause because you're a warrior. You can't be touched. There's something about a warrant out for somebody's this false people. They will be arrested. And continue to balance out your mind, body, and spirit right now. The initials D, T, U, I, F, K, or J could be significant, or M, or R, H. Okay, something about an RH factor could be significant, a blood type. Alright, let's see. Okay, and also practice, just continue to practice self-care, releasing what no longer serves you, and engaging grounding activities. Spend time in nature and protect your personal energy by limiting draining situations and people. So I know a lot of us find ourselves spending a lot of time alone, and it's because of the reason. There's a lot of people that are draining your energy, and until you get that under, you know, where you're protected and feeling, you know, limiting your time amongst crowds. I get it. You just take one day at a time, soul family. And that's why I created this community, so we can all talk and give each other support and love, because, you know, we're in that time. And we all need support and love and encouragement, because it's hard. It's a challenge to be in this position. I definitely get it. And I love you all. And I love your brothers and sisters. And I love to see you guys giving each other support in the comments. And it encourages me as well. And okay, soul family. And until next time, please be in. Give me a like. You know, comment. Subscribe, share, hype. It all helps the channel and all that good stuff. And I love you. Until next time, soul family, God bless you.